all fine, and I hope that you could understood all the previous videos of the unit 3 laws of motion. So today we are going to discuss about rolling friction. Okay, already I told you that in kinetic friction we are having sliding and rolling. Okay, so what is meant by sliding? So suppose if we take this object whose side is A, B, C and D. Okay, so when we apply a force, the object will move. Okay, it will continuously it will be moving. After some time it will comes to rest, right? So when it comes to rest, yes, when there is an opposing force acting on the body. Okay, nama kudutha force ku when there is an opposing force, so that force will start the motion. Okay, so that force we are calling it as friction force. So it is developed in the contact between the surface and the body. Okay, so when you see this body, let us take this is surface A, B, C and D. Okay, so we have applied a force, and because of that the body have moved. Okay, even after the body have moved, the phases are like this only. Okay, that means, so if I am placing this pen, it is moving and there is no changes in the phases. Okay, it is moving in this with the same. That is, if D is in contact with the surface, here also this phase B is in contact with the surface. Okay, so the relative motion between the contact between the surface and the body is same. Okay, even after it is moving, the contact between the phase and the surface is same. So when we see this diagram, here there is a surface and the body is there with phases A, B, C and D. Okay, so when it comes at this point, you can see the phases have changed. So what is actually happening? So see, first the A is here, now it is like this, it is rolled. Okay, it is it is just rolled. Again when it is here, it has just rolled. Then again it has just rolled. Okay, so what is actually happening here? Here the happening is it is rolling. The object which is in contact with the surface, it is rolling. So when it is rolling, okay, so it has that is the surface and the body. The surface of contact is varying. Here it is D, here it is A, again D, again C. Okay, so the surface of contact in case of this is called as sliding. Okay, sliding means when I told it is sliding, when that is when the surface provides a friction which is equal to the applied force, it will start to slide. That is what happening here. But the surface of contact is same in case of sliding. But in case of rolling, the surface of contact varies at different times. Okay, there will be different surface of contact will be there because the product is, that is the object is rolling. Okay, so this type of motion is called as rolling motion. Okay, so when you see the rolling motion, the friction will be, okay, for rolling motion, the friction will be least. Okay, friction will be least. So you all know that whenever you will be using trolley bag, right? So there will be wheels. Why they have a wheel? Because it will be rolling. It is easy for the movement. Okay, you can easily drag it. Okay, for that purpose only there is a wheel, because the surface of contact at each time it varies. So there will be less friction. Friction, if it is less, it will be easily, it will move. Okay, if the friction is high, நான் குடுக்க, அதாவது நீ இப்போ 100 kg உனக்கு மூவ் பண்ணனும், நான் குடுக்குற friction வந்து 50 kg தான் இருக்குனா, can you move it? No. Okay, so that will be, so friction will be more. Okay, so but in this rolling, the friction is very less. Okay, the friction force required to move this 100 kg is very less. Okay, anga 100 kg ku nee vandu at least 5 kg kudutha da you can move. Okay, but here since the friction is very less, it is very easy to move. Okay, so this is here the friction will be the least. Okay, so friction for rolling is less than the friction for sliding. Okay, friction for loading is less than the friction for sliding. இது வந்து குடுக்குற frictional force வந்து, அதாவது இது டெவலப் பண்ற frictional force வந்து கம்மியா இருக்கு. புரியுதா? அதனால உனக்கு இப்போ இது suppose if it is developing a frictional force of 10 தான் குடுக்குது அப்படினு வெச்சுக்கோங்க, you can easily drag it, right? Suppose you want to pull the object here, you can easily drag it. But in case here for the same object, if there is no rolling, okay, so what happens? Here the friction will be 100. So you have to provide 100 Newton force to pull it. புரியுதா? friction அதிகமாகுது நம்ம நிறைய force கொடுக்கணும். Okay, so in case of rolling only the friction is very least when compared to sliding. Similarly, sliding friction is less when compared to the static friction. Okay, sliding friction will be less when compared to the static friction. Hope you could understood it. Anyway, I'll give you a small example for your understanding. Okay, consider consider this as a table and there is a 100 kg mass. Okay, 100 kg mass. Here there is a rolling, okay, roller wheel மாதிரி கொடுத்திருக்காங்க, so that there will be a rolling motion. Okay, so here we have take a mass. Okay, consider I am giving only 500 gram of mass. Okay, but the weight here is the, suppose you think it is like a car. Okay, suppose I am giving only 500 gram of 500 gram. Okay, கொடுத்து நான் இதை இழுக்க ட்ரை பண்றேன். இதோட mass only 500 gram. Can we pull it? No. Suppose if it is 750 gram, can I pull it? No. Suppose it is 1 kg, yes, I can easily drag it. Okay, because it is the friction is very low in case of rolling. Okay, if it is rolling motion, the friction is very less. So the 1 kg is sufficient to drag this 100 kg. புரியுதா? இந்த 100 kg எனக்கு இழுக்கிறதுக்கு 1 kg force கொடுத்தாலே போதும். புரியுதா? For example, we know that friction is equal to what? Friction is equal to mu into n. Okay, so what about my mu means what? Mu means what? Coefficient of friction. That means force divided by normal force exerted. Here what is the normal force exerted? It is 100 gram. Okay, what is the force I am giving? Okay, applied force, I am giving applied force, it is 1. Normal force exerted is 100. Okay, so what about my coefficient of friction? It is 0.01. புரியுதா? இந்த அளவுக்கு கம்மியா இருக்கு. புரியுதா? So since for the rolling friction the coefficient will be very less. Friction coefficient is very less. So we can easily, the force we need is only 1 kg. புரியுதா? இந்த 100 kg நான் வந்து lift பண்றது, அதாவது எடுக்கிறதுக்கு pull பண்றதுக்கு I need only 1 kg of mass. Okay, so this is one of the application of this friction rolling friction ஓட application இதுதான். So rolling இருக்கும்போது நம்மளால எதையுமே ஈஸியா எடுக்க முடியுது. Reason, the coefficient of friction is very less when compared to the sliding or static friction. Okay, I hope you could understood it. And
okay, so now we are going to discuss about the methods to reduce the friction. Okay, so there are so many methods that are given in your book. So one of the method is using the ball bearings. Okay, oil, grease, lubricants. By using lubricants we can reduce the friction. Then by using ball bearings we can reduce the friction. Okay, so now here see two of the examples. One is using the ball bearing and the other one is using oil. Okay, so first one, when you use the ball bearing you can see that, okay, so see this figure here, there is a shaft. In the shaft na in the part. Okay, so இத வந்து இதுக்கு இடையில நம்ம வந்து கொடுத்திருக்கோம். Okay, இந்த பார்ட்டுக்கு இடையில கொடுத்திருக்கோம். So if there is no lubricant or ball bearings in between this, இந்த பார்ட்ல, okay, இந்த இடத்துல, so இது எதுவுமே இல்லை அப்படின்னா, okay, புரியுதா? இந்த இடத்துல, so இந்த இடத்துல இந்த lubricant எதுவுமே இல்லைன்னா you can see it is burning. That means heated up. The two contacts becomes heated up. Okay, these two contacts become heated up and the energy is lost as heat. Okay, like this, the energy is lost as heat. Okay, so forces from this kinetic friction are relatively very large. Okay, இங்க வந்து நமக்கு இதை வந்து இப்போ நான் இங்கே மூவ் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா the force I required is much large because there is high friction. Friction is very large. Okay, so in order to reduce that, அந்த ஃப்ரிக்ஷனை அதாவது அந்த ஃபோர்ஸை கம்மி பண்ணுறதுக்காகவும் இதை நான் இப்படி ரொட்டேட் பண்ணணும்னா எனக்கு நிறைய ஃபோர்ஸ் வேணும். நம்ம வீட்டில் கூட சில விஷயங்கள் பார்த்துருப்போம், ரெண்டனும் மாட்டிக்கிச்சு, இடையில மாட்டிட்டு இருந்துச்சுன்னா அதை நம்ம ரிமூவ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு we will be applying such a force. Okay, so in order to make it easy we will apply some oil and remove it. So what is happening, similar thing, we have applied the ball bearing here. So what the ball bearing will do, when I rotate it, it will start to roll. It will start to roll. Okay, since the there is இந்த மாதிரி இருக்கு இல்லையா, ஸோ இட் வில் ஸ்டார்ட் டு ரோல். ஸோ வி நோ தட் இந்த மாதிரி ரோலிங் நடக்கும்போது வாட் ஹேப்பன்ஸ் ஆக்சுவலி த ஃப்ரிக்ஷன் வில் கெட் ரெடியூஸ். தட் இஸ் ஆக்சுவலி ஹேப்பன். ஃப்ரிக்ஷன் கம்மியாகும் போது நமக்கு அப்ளை பண்ணுற ஃபோர்ஸ் வந்து கம்மியாக கொடுத்தா போதும். ஸோ தீஸ் அப்ளிகேஷன்ஸ் ஆர் மெயின்லி யூஸ்ட் இன் industries. Okay, in industries they will use machines, generators, motors and everything. We will be using such things, ball bearings. Okay, so what is the use of using that? This will rotate. அது rotate ஆகும் இல்லையா, அப்படி rotate ஆகும்போது the friction between the surface and the frictional force between the surface and the bearing will be reduced. அதனால என்ன ஆகும், உனக்கு நீ ஈஸியாக you can apply force and you can drag it over here. Okay, the similar example we are seeing in this side, that is applying oil, or you can see you take one cylinder like this. Okay, and there is a piston. இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு பிஸ்டன் இருக்குன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க. இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு பிஸ்டன் இதில் இருக்குன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க. ஓகே, ஸோ இந்த பிஸ்டனுக்கும் இதுக்கும் இடையில, இந்த ரெண்டுக்கும் இடையில வந்து எதுவுமே இல்லை, ரெண்டும் ரொம்ப கட்டியாக இருக்குது அப்படின்னா ஐ வில் ஸ்ட்ரகிள் டு லிஃப்ட் திஸ் பிஸ்டன் அப். கண்டிப்பாக நான் இதை வந்து புஷ் பண்ண, நீங்கள் ஜஸ்ட் இமேஜின் பண்ணி பாருங்கள். இதை மேலே தூக்குறதுக்கு ஐ வாண்ட் டு அப்ளை மச் அமௌண்ட் ஆஃப் ஃபோர்ஸ். ஓகே, பட் இஃப் ஐ பிளேஸ் ஆயில் ஓவர் ஹியர், இந்த இடத்துல நான் ஆயில் கொடுத்தேன் அப்படின்னா, ஸோ ஆயில் இஸ் ஹேவிங் மாலிகூல்ஸ் லைக் திஸ். ஓகே, மாலிகூல்ஸ் லைக் திஸ், ஆயில் இஸ் ஹேவிங் மாலிகூல்ஸ் லைக் திஸ். ஸோ வாட் ஹேப்பன்ஸ் ஆக்சுவலி, it will roll. Okay, it will also roll. So because of that rolling, what happens, the friction between, that is frictional force வந்து இங்கே கம்மியாக இருக்கும். அதனால I can easily pull up. புரியுதா? if the friction is high, I want to apply such amount of, அந்த ஃப்ரிக்ஷனுக்கு ஏற்ற மாதிரி I have to apply force. But here when we see the friction is very less because of this oiling, so I can easily pull it up. So for industries, for these purposes, we are using these frictions to reduce it. Okay, so friction is not always that is advantageous. Sometimes we need friction. When we walk, we need friction. நடக்கும்போது கண்டிப்பாக நமக்கு ஃப்ரிக்ஷன் வேணும், அதர்வைஸ் we will slip down. Okay, in a watery surface, if you are walking, we need friction, otherwise we will slip down. So at that condition we need friction. But in these situations, இந்த மாதிரி situation வரும்போது அங்கே if there is friction, if the friction is high, it is definitely it is not good for us. At that time we will try to reduce the friction by applying lubricants or oils or grease. Based upon the surfaces, we will apply the grease or என்ன வேணுமோ அந்த சர்ஃபஸ்க்கு ஃப்ரிக்ஷனை எது கம்மி பண்ணணும்னு பார்த்து அதுக்கேற்ற மாதிரி we have to apply. Okay, so because of friction, it is advantages and disadvantages are there. So in order to இங்கே இந்த மாதிரி பர்பஸஸில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா friction is disadvantage for us. So for that purpose we have to reduce the friction. Hope you could understand it, and thank you.